Tight Nights family, you know what it is. Week two being in business. I'm gonna go a couple of things that happened this week that are that I go through inside the business every so often. So week two, which means we're probably in late March, early April, as it works out. Now the prime time where we start getting in a lot of events for catering gigs. Schools are having their end-of-year graduations, their carnivals, their field days. Companies are giving for spring, so having me out doing a lot of catering events for those as well. So corporate catering companies are in full swing, going 100 miles an hour. It's pretty good thing to experience. But it's crazy. It always happens before the end of March. It's getting the scene set in schools as well as calling. So every day somebody calls my event, good problem to have. So please, if you can, put up your um, customer base for in schools. Let them know who you are, that you're out there. Companies, tell them that you're out there, what you do. Easy money, guaranteed money. People, stop playing, man. Oh my gosh. All right. So one thing that happened this week was they had a customer call from last year that they had an event done for, and I sent them. They want a quote for this year, doing the event again, corporate catering, and I sent them back my quote like usual. And of course, they had a small price increase. Now the increase was, was I went up, 50 cent. Stop playing, but it happens, right? And they came back and said, hey, can we meet in the middle? So instead of going up a whole 50 cent, can go up a quarter, and that's it. And they were cool paying that one. So now we get into understand what your value is, what your time is, right? So I already understand that I have some of the lowest price in the area, as it is anyway. And prices have to go up a little bit. I went up 50 cents. Stop playing, man. But either A, you're gonna hold firm on what your price is, or you're going to compromise your value and lower it. My first thought was, let me go ahead and give it a full thought. See if I'm tripping on my price. Maybe I'm wrong. It happens, or what? So my rule is, if I did it for this one person, I would have to do it for every prior customer that I have who might have the same request. Because I'm about being fair and consistent, right? So that being the case, you have to do it that way. You can't say tell this person, yeah, you do it for this person, not for this person. It's just not fair. I hate doing that. It's not fair at all, right? So I went ahead and sent back an email. You thought about it, you give it full thought. And I said, listen, I appreciate you asking the question. Never hurt to ask for the price adjustment negotiation. Unfortunately, I'm holding firm on my numbers. That's just what it is. And I understand if you don't move forward for this year, have me back. Thank you either way. I appreciate you for your business, right? So we'll see what they come back with. They might come back and say yes, might come back and say no. But the point is, you gotta be mindful and careful of compromising your value for people. People will try and get over on you. I'm not saying they're being mean with it. They're trying to save money too, but trying to save money at your expense. That's a huge thing about it that way. They save money at your expense. You still want to put in the same amount of work because the same amount of work is required to get the car ready to go, get it there, put it in place, set up. They want the same grade A level of service that I provide all the time that I'm known for. They want the same level at a rate that they like. The rate that you command, demand, and have earned. Okay? It's key. Okay? So we'll see if they come back and say, yeah, we'll still do it or not. But be mindful, it's over 50 cent, people. 50 cent. Okay? Not a couple dollars. It's 50 cent difference. So to put in perspective, what it comes down to is the event the event 2 hours, and the fee is 850 bucks discounted rate. It'd be 900 bucks, with the full rate that I put it to them. So like, what? That's really it? Yeah, that's really it. But then you say, well, Jay, that's still, $800 something dollars, 2 hours of work, one time. This here is year 11, people. I understand that. I also understand that my businesses understand what events are coming up. So all money isn't good money. How much we're trying to compromise your value for is very, very key in this business. I know 800 bucks. I get all that. I understand that, but I'll make it back at other events. Which leads to another part. You gotta remember that. Never get complacent on your events. I know I do the same once a time every year. I'm on to be there, but I also understand any moment they might change their mind and say, Jay, no this time. Jay, no this year, or we're going to go in a different direction. So I'm never going to be complacent that I got these guaranteed gigs. I understand they can come and go at any given moment. Great event last year. Everybody loved me. If I want to have me back, but it's going to be on my terms at my call, kind of my value in it. Okay, especially to my 50 cents. Stop playing me, man. Okay, stop playing me. All right. It is what it is. But hold to your guns. Understand when you do a price increase, that means you put a thought into it, and you what's fair, what you'll work with, what you accommodate. Don't be caught up on $800 and times are hard. I need it. Get your business set up to where there's other business happening to where you're okay. You can let that money go. It's fine. Again, because you're compromising your value. All you got is yourself, your brand, and your value, what you're worth. Quit giving in to that. All right. So we'll see how it goes. I will tell you in the next video if they come back and they want to do it or not. It is what it is. I don't care about that. Again, because Kayla's coming in so crazy right now anyway, I can afford to let it go. Cause remember, this year for me is a year of no stress. 2023, I'm not trying to have anybody stress me out. I don't hear nothing about I'm being upset or annoyed. I'm not staying for none of that. This here is year 11 in business, y'all. I appreciate it. Year 11 in business. I got about 5 more to go. I'm going to shut it down in 5 years. It's enough. I've had a great run. I appreciate it. So I need to get my level of stress down as much as possible and not anybody rile me up. Get my blood pressure flow. Okay. All right, so that happened this week. Last week, pretty cool. Caterings going 100 miles an hour, fantastic. I love it. Schools 100 miles an hour, I love it, fantastic. One person wanted me to change my price down. Not gonna do it. It happens. All right. So Saturday, I ended up going to Dreamville with my cousin Chris. He had a pass for me to go there with him. Great time. Love Dreamville. First time being there, experiencing good people. No drama at all. Everybody having a good time. You know, they're doing the best they can with the line for the food. You know, it's pretty cool event overall. You know, I thoroughly enjoy being there, seeing the actors. Pretty cool and being a part of the whole experience. But me being me, I'm there also as an organizer and a vendor. My mindset is I can't cut off. You know what I do for a living. That nice guy. I'm looking at the captain had it set up, looking at how they do it. Okay, trying to learn. Always learn where you go. Never turn off your business mindset, right? I'm looking at what they're doing, how they're doing it, looking at what I could do, whatever, trying to add to my brand as well and see how they operate. It's all key, people, you know. I'm learning that wherever I go. But have a great time. Me being an organizer, I'm looking at trash if we're on the dog ground. The first half of the day, they were doing good by keeping stuff clean off the ground. By midday, I ain't see anybody at all getting trash no more. I don't know, maybe because the crowd was there, they couldn't get through the maneuver with the trucks they had, whatever, doing it. But man, the path got ridiculous. But you can't help that. That many people, come on, man, stop it. All right, let it go. Really good time. So the event's over with. I get home and announce they have an event Sunday morning. I get prepped up for. So I come home and get my cart put on the truck, the trailer put the cart inside the trailer put on the truck. Got my supply bags, got my spoons, got my money bag, you know, got my tablet, everything I need, ready to rock and roll. If I can leave early in the morning for the event, I have less to do in the morning. So get done that night. So I get it set up, get in the shower. I'm in bed by 12:30. You know, I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. Yep, 4 hours later. This is how it goes, everybody. I want to ensure a couple of things. Number one, two, I didn't forget nothing. Number two, I want to have time in case I need to get gas or get some breakfast ahead of time. I have time to do that because the event, you know, is about half an hour away from my home. So, you know, got it. And the organizer said they want everybody to be about 7 o'clock in the morning. Two, they said be mindful that Greenville's in town. There could be cars parked downtown because Moore Square is a bus depot for people getting the bus from there to Greenville. So possible, you got cars everywhere. So be mindful, come early as possible to get parking spots, you can unload. If not, it could be have problems, right? So me 4:30, boom, up, check everything out, get loaded up. I want to roll by like a little after 5, boom. I start getting some breakfast in the morning. I figure I get there, you know, get in the parking lot, get a parking spot and chill, and, you know, watch move till 7 o'clock. So they arrive for supposed to be there, boom, straight. Work fantastic. Got a bomb parking spot, chilling. Got some vittles to eat, boom. Sit back, watch Creed, you know, hanging out, boom, no problem. So the organizers arrived around 6:50. I understand how it can be. You just got there. They say everybody be at 7. Don't bother the organizer until it's time to bother the organizer. Okay? I got that. So I hang back a little bit, let them do their thing. They arrive, unload, they park their truck in the middle of the Moore Square little field area. Start pulling out the thing bit by bit to help to start getting set up on their end. Gotcha. Then I said, vendors start arriving by bit as well, 7 o'clock. Come around for them. Again, I'm patient. You know, I understand how it is. I don't want to bum rush nobody. Take my time with it. Let them get set up. Easy peasy. So now, I have 4 hours sleep, and it's cold. I'm a mind sleep part. I'm an early bird. It is what it is. I never ever sleep well the night prior to the event, no matter what. Anyway, so no problem with that. But coupled with that with being cold, bad combination. It's my fault. It's my fault. You know, I want to do an. I know I'm trying to do events in April. That's what I get for myself. You know, but I figure I want to do at least two to test my hand out, see how it goes, to get back in my process, to get loaded up, so I can know what I be mindful of, like having spoons in my doggone truck, my bag. You know, got to rock with that. So I'm cold, early in the morning. I'm being patient, waiting my turn, so I can be a good vendor citizen to the organizer. I see more people coming in. Go ahead and pull out my tent. My tent weights, go over there, get my spot. That way I pull the cart down last, you know, in case something crazy happens. Because I had a bad feeling, really bad feeling. Go there, see the organizer, talk to the vendor. Gotcha. Wait my turn. Say, hey, you know, gotcha. I said, hey, where can I set up on the grass? You know, because we had last year for the past few years on grass, you know. Something changed now. You can't have anybody at all on the grass. Gotta be all on the sidewalk. Okay, no big deal there. No problem. I got you. Where can I set up at over here on the sidewalk with everybody else? She says on the far end, at the back end of the food trucks, option number one, or on the other side of Moore Square, far from everybody else, on the far side where they have one truck down there by themselves, and currently where their vehicle is, they had their supplies in it. So three options. So I'm looking. I'm not gonna be at the back end of the food truck only because people complain about how loud the trucks are. They can't hear. They can't hear themselves. They can't hear me. I'm trying to speak. I'm trying to yell over the trucks. It happens, right? I said, okay. I'll go ahead. You know, can I get the spot? Maybe in front of the food truck, be the first person there. That way, it's kind of, you know, I'm not hearing four trucks. I'm hearing only one, possibly, and that's it. And they said, yeah, but a person right there in the way. Problem number one. Most people hate trailer vendors because they never, let me say it properly. Some of them have a habit of what you tell them to do, they're gonna leave their truck attached to their trailer until they have their trailer completely set up. Instead of putting the trailer in place, taking all supplies out of your truck that you need, put them on the ground or inside the trailer, and moving your vehicle. People rather do it. They tell them 10 times, I'm about done, about got it. They want their trailer set up all the way before they move their truck. Problem. Now you got somebody with their damn trailer there taking 30 plus minutes. I know been there at minimum of that, still with the truck in the way where I could possibly go put my tent at and get in place. But again, gotta be a good vendor citizen. I'll be patient. I'll wait and see how it goes. I can also know that's another spot where the organizer truck is unload too. Alright, but the trailers have got to stop. Quit it, okay? Put trailer in place, put everything you got inside your truck on the ground, and go move the truck. This crap y'all doing is why a lot of events now are not having trailers. That's why. Because what you do, it can't be half an hour for you to move your truck out of the way. Boom, unhitch, I can supply, put on the ground, or leave, move towards in front of the trailer, so it's not out to people. So it has so not a way of other vendors who going to spot in front of you. Okay, just be good vendor citizens. It's ridiculous. So I sit down, wait, and being patient. Cold, take my time. I hate being you know, being having to wait for no reason. So I decided that the person still with his truck for half an hour later, still there, unmoved yet. I go ahead and get the organized spot. You know, I can keep my chi back up, keep my energy back up. It's very important to have a good energy for an event. But I'm already ignored. I'm waiting. All right. So then the organizer truck's still there. They're trying to get it there. They have a whole display with speakers and lights and like that. They're pulling out and hooking up their stuff piece by piece. You got one person doing it by himself, piece by piece. So now be mindful. They pull up 650. Two of them. One helping the vendors, one doing the setup, right? So we're already in by the hour in, you know. Me waiting, doing nothing. Cold, freezing. But let me see, you know, maybe I can lend a helping hand. Okay? Maybe let me not complain about it. Let's be about it, okay? What can we do to help the situation out? Well, unfortunately, it's things that I don't know how to do because it's plugging in why they put in a certain way, a certain manner, they attach a certain way. Is sometimes you're not a help. You're only something now they gotta show you what to do. Knowing we're already on a time crunch as it is, it could be a problem. So now I'm sitting around with my stuff, waiting, cold, freezing, boom. Yeah, I'm looking at the amount of people they have there to be vendors, right? Looking around, okay, like 7, 8 are here, and that's it. Now, then my mind goes off. They've been advertising vendors even since last night. Look on the website, there's hardly anybody here the vendor wise. So whatever may have had a hard time getting people to come in, it happens. Flags, okay? Flags. See them all. I'm there early. It's cold. I can't get in place. People are there, in the way with their trucks, unloaded up. There's hardly any vendors here. I'm not arrogant to think that I can pull anybody by myself, people. I'm looking at the vendors that they got there. They're wonderful people, wonderful vendors, but we all need certain people to help out. Okay? So the main draw for this event, take it how you want to take it, was me and another truck called Epic Vegan were the main ones that's there. This is what it is. Other trucks there too as well. I get it, but I'm gonna tell you from the area what I know. The main draw will be us two. Everybody else is good trucks, but the demand, the crowd, guaranteed be us. So now I'm looking at, okay, I'm not sure who's gonna come to this event. It's cold. I don't know how it's gonna work for me. Now, it's my fault for even trying to do the event. Okay, I wanted to test my process out. I know all that, but for my entire night's card, it's a temp involved to this thing. It's that deep, everybody. If it's above 70 degrees, boom, sales will be steady, Eddie. If the crowd there, no problem at all. Below 70 degrees, people do not buy enough Titan ice to have it be worth my time being there. Okay, this is what it is. All right, if it's below 70 degrees, here's why. If it's cloudy, now what's in the mid 60s can feel like the 50s because the wind blowing, it's cloudy outside. I got here things like, well, if it was hotter, Jay, or it's too cold, I can't do that. I don't hear none of that because they're not wrong. For people, it is too cold. For other people, don't care. I know those who eat it all year round. I appreciate you, but unfortunately, there's not enough for you to make me invest my time to be there and leave my family, right? At some point, you gotta find a balance. This year, year 11, I gotta find a balance. It's worth being home and being out and about in an event. There's a money number that's tied to that. If I don't hit that, or I can't hit that, or I might not hit that, I'm not gonna do that. It's what it is. What it is. Is what it is. Time. Okay. So I'm cold, annoyed. Check the weather. While hanging around waiting, doing nothing, get more and more frustrated, and the temp gonna be in the mid 60s all day long. All right. Is it worth my time, knowing how hard it is for me to get stuff in place? This to get in place, people. I mean, no, it's not. It's not enough vendors there. That's not a me problem. Remember, the more vendors there, the more attract the crowds who ride by. So what's going on with it? I mean, you just never know. It just makes it better. So all these flags let me know I should call today. But I don't like doing that. I feel bad. Say I'm gonna be there, I pay to be there. I need to be there. But I was there on time, early, shooting the breeze, hanging out, being patient, not knowing anybody. But I'm like, this got a bad feeling there. I just need to go home and let this thing go. All right. So waited. Let me be sure. Call my wife, tell what's going on, get my thoughts about it. This I know this don't feel right. Yada yada. So I know that I meant to try to take my pops to his car show in Morrisville. It happened Saturday morning. Got moved Sunday because of the weather. And I said, hey, once again, quality time. Everything's in place. It's not gonna be a good sales day. So all that I'm doing is burning up my energy, hurt my body for what's probably gonna be a slow day. All right. And after for the past 10 years, I know what that's gonna be. There's no guessing game. There's no surprise. Jay, the event's gonna be the bomb. No, you know what it is. All the factors. This is what it is. So go have quality time with him. Came to the car show. Boom, boom. I leave my car and everything downtown. Go ahead and go to the car show. Come back. Maybe I don't be surprised. Maybe Jay, you did wrong. The event popping off. I come back. There's like 7, 8 vendors there. That's about it. The crowd really isn't there. It's okay, but it's not what we're going to be in the past. So I saved my body, my mind. I had quality time with my pops who was getting older. But once the car show, something with him, and boom, it made sense to just call it a day. Come on back. So did that. All right. So come home with my wife, whatever as well. Quality time with her worked out perfectly for it. What had happened? I knew I had a bad feeling to go home. There's a vendor who showed up there that I'm friends with, talk all the time, been time to time, and they let them know that they approached the organizer, say, hey, I'm here, where's my spot at? The vendor was told, you don't have a spot. You're not supposed to be here. I mean, that's what we're talking about. I talked to the people, you know, supposed to have a spot. They tell the vendor, go back and find proof in the email, and then come back and tell them, well, show them proof they're supposed to be in this event. So, of course, you ask for the main head person to come by who's there. You know, he come by, validate and verify that yes, we have a spot there. So now, what that means is, which the vendor didn't catch, but I caught too. I had never seen the vendor's name on any advertisement promotional material at all, nowhere. Okay, because they didn't have it down. He's supposed to be there. We didn't have no spot for it. Oh my God! But since it's short, anyway, our vendors, of course, let us set up exposed anyway. I mean, come on, stop playing, man. But that's another sign that hey, they're unorganized. The whole Sunday morning felt so weird and strange that I knew I had to go. And when I talked to that vendor, and they let me know what had happened to them, it only validated my thought. But what did happen was I said, hey, it's a vegan festival. I mean, you got vegan food at my event for Instant Sugar Rush, my all dessert rodeo. I need somebody there doing vegan group stuff. If you got that, bring a whole pack. I don't hardly have anybody doing that, so you can get the whole market. Boom, boom, makes sense. See, Destiny. I got call time with Pops, with my wife, and the vendor called me and we talked about that as well. We made the bombs. Now I got her locked in to do more product, which more money for her to get. She knows I need vegan stuff at my Sugar Rush event. All it worked out great. My feeling was right. It happened. So trust your instincts. If you had a bad feeling about the event, go there, give it a shot. Be sure you're not being too hasty. Look at the signs, read the signs here, they're adding up, and be willing to be wrong in your decision. This decision I was right. It was like 100 something bucks to be there. I took an L on 100 something bucks. I burned a little bit of sweat equity and gas in the car, but overall, my time and my worth were worth more than 100 something bucks. Okay, I mean, you can't get time back. This is year 11, people. I cannot keep chasing foolishness. Listen to your experiences. Listen to what you've learned. Believe it when it says it. Don't cut no corners at all. Just trust yourself. Now, right, first time ever leaving an event, but I didn't get set up, so But I hated doing it, but I understand it now. I understand it, and I was dead right. But whew, it was an eventful time. I've been catering this week a couple times. Then my next event, this Oaks to the Public, will be the Strange Fruit event in Greensboro. So I will put about that as well pretty soon. About the dress on it. We'll discuss what happens week 3 next week as well. But I want to tell y'all, hey man, corporate caterings are the bomb. Schools are the bomb. Do what you got to do to get in there. They call and come into March. They locking your boy up. Okay, it's a good problem to have. Every day, ring, 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 email. Oh my God, easy money. But trust yourself, family. Tight ass business. There's a temp. It's above 7 degrees. Above 7 degrees, cloudy, it's still for 7 degrees. You don't feel bad at all, feel comfortable. Okay? But then the parents are, I think had kids like, hey, I want one mom and dad. And the parents say, you can't have it because it's too cold. How you gonna tell the kid it's too cold for them to have the ice? They want the ice. Okay? Stop playing with me, man. But it happens, so trust yourself. Understand your season, know what works for you. Get out the business if you need to, shut it down. But it's April now, y'all. Be warm weather overall. The last frost area will be April 13th, according to the almanac. How it goes. So it's go time, family. This about to be take off like a Scud missile. Lord have mercy. So my most busy seasons are the end of April. Mid-April is crazy. May is crazy. June is crazy. It also down in July, I think it's too hot. August gets crazy. September gets mid-crazy. October it tails off. So got like another 2 weeks of me to kind of relax before I'm going 100 miles an hour and about to pass out. Is what it is, family. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody. Take care. I'll keep posting everybody out. Show what I'm going through week by week. Take care. Bye.